streaming, and so I value the conversation and the relationships I build with people in chat. Whereas some people just want to like play a game and be good at it and then go home at the end of the day and like be done with work, I guess. Where it's still like in the morning I say I'm going to work, but it is still very bizarre to me that this is a job, let alone my job.
Did you take your joy today?
Yes, I took my motherfucking
Never
joy,
forget
bitches.
to take your joy, and I guarantee your day will go as smooth as velvet.
I did! Make sure to take your joy, guys. I take mine first thing in the morning, but if you haven't taken yours today, now is a great time. Unless you take it at nighttime, in which case, no pressure. Oh my god, stop it. Stop. How long did it take you to meet a couple people to play with? I mean, not long at all. The second I started streaming it, people were like, yo, I'll play with you. The problem was I didn't know what a moderator was. I didn't know what chat rules were. I was not a consumer of Twitch before I started twitching. I literally watched Twitch like twice ever and then was like, oh, I can do this. I'll go get a webcam, and figured it out. And the problem is you don't have mods or anything. So the people that want to play with you are like skinheads or bigoted assholes who are preying on the weak, you know? Like literally people that would donate to me so they could say the N-word on the front of my chat or something. Like that was the problem. So going into it mildly more prepared is obviously a good idea. But dude, the ESO category is full of people that, I mean, any MMO category or category of gaming, I believe, is full of people that want to play with you. Very few people want to watch an MMO. Most people want to join in the MMO. There it is. Word, Cinderella. Do you have 10 hours to talk about racial purity? For real. I had a guy in my chat who self-identified as a skinhead and tried to logically explain to me why the white people were a master race. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know anything. I didn't know you could even ban people in a chat. I knew nothing. I was Jon Snow. And then Izzle came along. Wherever he is.
Blood orgy! Yay! Blood orgy! Blood orgy! Yay!
Siri! I seriously like you back! Bitch, what are you doing? My ribs are fine. I feel good.
It was a graveyard smash.
Sorry, I had something in my eyeball. It's probably a dog hair. Siri, what the hell is up, my love? How are you and Johannes and the Bean? Hello, bug! How are you doing? I'm drawing a spider web. Our lives are vastly different. How's Sweden? Is it warm? Is it cold? Is it cold there yet? Thank you for the follows. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my stream. My name's ClassyKatie. It's fabulous to meet you. Take my breath away, the choice from my fucked up family today. Welcome to the classiest place on earth. I invite you and your brethren to take your pants off, place your hand upon your genitals, and enjoy your time here. I don't stream with pants on, therefore I invite you to do the same. Embrace your goddamn nudity, mother fluffers. What up? Pretty enough of a joke. Woo! True. Run, 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 run away. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Thanks for gifting a sub to Science and Empathy, to Science and Empathy. Oh, thanks. That gifted sub, you silly shit. Science and Empathy. How do you feel about being a butt wizard and committing some consensual ass mancery? Feel good about it? Feel good? Because I've said it like 30,000 times or something. I talk really fast on top of that. I mean, I can't deny that I'm a very fast talker, but I mean, you only have to say it like 1,000 times for it to be burned into your flesh for the rest of existence, right? Try like 30 something. Like literally back in the day when I first started streaming, it was like a gimmick for people to raid me because they would like 1,000 people would follow me. And so I would literally say, welcome to my channel, welcome to my stream, my name's ClassyKatie, it's fabulous to meet you, take my breath away, show my fucked up family today, welcome to the classiest place on earth, I invite you and your brother to take your pants off, place your emotions, enjoy your time here. 1,000 times. I would do it. And then I said, fuck all of you, it interrupts the content. And I stopped doing it. Probably why I don't get follows anymore, but it's fine, they were fake follows anyways. I talk very quickly. Well, Mag, I wasn't gonna count all of them because, like, some happen offline. And probably some I said, fuck you, I'm done saying this. I'm tired.
If you're blue and you don't know where to
Thanks
go
for the follow.
why don't you go where fashion
A personality test? I've taken a lot of personality tests. Just for funsies. I got a psych minor, and they have you take all sorts of weird personality tests and psych tests when you're in school. It's kind of fun, though. Did I? I would hope so. I mean, I do it sometimes. If we're not doing something that's like, if it doesn't like interrupt content or whatever. I hate saying content. If it doesn't fucking interrupt me, I'm not content. I'm not a product. Jesus, Katie. Stop thinking of yourself as. That's what's wrong with America today. I mean, what test do you want to know? You did the same thing as Zeke with long. Did Zeke do really long welcome messages? Because I didn't even know about his stream for years. I've never liked big streams. I was very intimidated. Oh, that one? I'm an ENFP? ENFP, I think. We just talked about this the other day and I've already forgot. ENFP? I think it's ENTP. I think I'm an ENTP. Because it's thinking versus feeling, right? ENTP, I believe. I think. I don't know. I don't put a lot of stock in them. They're fun to do, but like, I mean, your answers can like change depending on your mood. The Enneagram one's a good one. Dinosaur, you should take that one. It's called the Enneagram test, and you get a number. That one I felt was way more like less generalized and more specific. Like I felt like, oh, okay. The questions felt actually like maybe questions that might say something about who I am, as opposed to like, do you believe in laws?
If you're blue and you don't know
I like to
where
break them.
why don't you go where fashion
INFP, yeah, I think I'm an ENTP. I think I'm like the campaigner or something. I'm basically, if you read about it, I'm the argumentative one. I am devil's advocate, pure and simple. Thank you for the follows. Welcome to my channel. My other one, my Enneagram, I think I'm a 7, I believe. I don't remember like the results, what it meant or anything. I did that one really recently. There's something in my fucking eyeball. Oh, I got it. It was an eyelash. Yeah, it like shows you what you lean towards. Yeah. You're a mediator. A lot of my chat is mediators, interestingly enough. We all did it one day. Oh man, so Gluttony, so what you're saying is the Jung, whatever that fucking Jung Myers is basically as valuable as the anti-vax papers? Is that what you're saying? They are. They're just for fun. All that shit's for fun. I don't think any test can tell you who you are. You are who you are. You get to choose. But they're fun. And sometimes they do spark thought, which is good. They do make people think about like their actions and who they are as a human being, which if anything, that might be a good plan. I don't know. If it makes someone think who maybe previously did not think about their actions, maybe it does some good, like a placebo. If it doesn't hurt anybody, you know? A blue? What's a blue? What does that mean? It's good to be confronted with yourself. Yeah, it is. It's good. If anything sparks thought about helping you grow as a human, I think it's healthy. Mickey, I was talking about that with like Zeke. I know I talk about Zeke all the time, but he's kind of he's a good guy. When I didn't have my meds, you guys know, if any of you are on meds, at first, you know you need your meds. And then you start to wonder, why do I need my meds? And Zeke got pretty harsh with me a couple times when I wasn't on my meds, because I started going through the, well, do I need my meds? Like maybe I don't need my meds. Like maybe being off my meds is better than being on my, like, you know, anybody who's on meds knows. And he got a little harsh with me and was like, you know, this is not you talking, and you know you've asked me to do this, so I'm going to be harsh with you and you're going to get your fucking meds. And he like called my doctor and got really rough with me. And I cried and was a little bitch about it. But when I was back feeling normal and like thinking straight, I sat down with him and I thanked him very kindly. And I was like, just so you know, I'm very grateful that someone was there to knock my head a little bit because I'm not thinking straight when I'm not thinking straight. And I know that. But when I'm not thinking straight, I don't know that. My head is an asshole. My head is a vampire. For real though, and I don't ever know what I did to it. I remember when I first started getting anxiety, I was in college and I would call my mom crying and I would be like, remember when I didn't care about anything? What happened? I don't want to care about anything anymore, Mom. She was like, honey, maybe this is a good thing. And I was like, no. Everyone on antidepressants ever? Yes. Yes. Sure, right? Uh-huh. Whenever you get, I mean, I don't know about you guys. Anybody who's on like an SSRI, more commonly known as an antidepressant, if you go off your meds for a couple days for one reason or another, do you feel sick? Dude, Siri, I feel like I have the flu. I get like the flu symptoms and then I want to die. It's a bad, because it's like, I mean, you really don't realize how underrated serotonin is until you don't fucking make any on your own. And then finally, when you have like a functioning amount of serotonin and it drops again, you literally feel like you're dying. It's terrible. Yeah, I had the same thing. It was horrible. Yeah, it's terrible. And but for even though I go through all of that, there's still a part of my brain that's like, well, do you really need them? You'll get over this, which is sick. I deserve to feel good. And I know that when I'm thinking straight, but when I'm not thinking straight, I don't think that. And I just, you know what? Brains are stupid. I want control of my head again. Look how detailed I'm getting now. God damn it. It happened. I did it. Oh well. I always do this. I'm like, I'm just going to do a temporary sketch, guys. Makes 500 minuscule fucking lines on a spider web. That's just a sketch. Cool. Blue means your logical objective. That's absolutely. You know what's funny, Cinderella, is most people think I'm feeling. A lot of people trigger me as feeling because I'm very empathetic and like in touch with talking to other people and stuff. But I am so logical in everything I do. Like all my thought processes and every action I take is like foreplanned in my head. Very much so. Yeah. You're welcome to stay evil. Really? All right, Mickey. Some people think feeling because I am pretty emotional, but that's just the Pisces inside of me, and it's my rising and my descending and my Scorpion asshole sign. That's right. Did you know you have an asshole sign? Don't argue with me. It's precious. Oh man. I'm just fucking around. That's true. We're really just coming up with like a layout. Because on top of all this, like, thank you for the follow. Really? Hopeful moon. Best rando. Dude. Evil monster. Twitter's the shit. I find the coolest people on Twitter. Twitter's cool because like you can vet people. Because people tweet like shit you should not tweet. But then they present themselves as something else on their stream. A lot of the time. Twitter's pretty good. Also, I'm a lot more funny when I can like think about what I'm saying before I fucking blab it out loud. So you probably are just seeing these highly edited thoughts of myself, and now you're just hearing the mess that blabs out of my vomit face. Welcome. Lady Shadows, what's up? I found an article about Myers-Briggs in psychology today. I'll drop it in health if anyone wants to read. TLDR. It's not really backed by science, but it's not utterly useless. Like, right? That's what I was saying, Gluttony. Like, even if something's not utterly useless, doesn't mean it can't help someone. It's like a placebo. Like, as long as it's not a harmful placebo, if you're getting better, does it matter if it really worked? Not really. As long as you're actually getting better. Like, don't let bees sting you because you have cancer and just, like, let some guru tell you you're feeling better. Please don't do that. If you have cancer, please go to a doctor. My God. You know what I mean? Siri, dude. Is that what Dinah was saying? Yeah, I got that a lot of my life. People still, my parents think I'm a huge ditz and they make fun of me all the time. And I think honestly, that's why I went to college for so fucking long, got so many degrees. Like my brain was subconsciously trying to like be like, fuck you, I'm not a dork just because I'm funny. I had to develop humor because y'all are alcoholic narcissists and it's the only way I can get you to look at me without a frown or a scowl. Jesus Christ. But my whole I mean, I'm a ditzy fucking idiot. That's just Katie. Like anytime, I always tell when I'm bringing over a new boyfriend, like I told Zach that, I'm like, when I bring you home, my parents are going to try to like degrade me openly in front of you. They love to tear me down like publicly. It's like their favorite thing. Like, oh, Katie's just Storiona. She did this and this when she was blah, blah, blah.
And initial here.
It's fucking weird.
And initial here.
Thank you for their sub. Oh,
Hoppy.
Hoppy. You angel.
Perfect. Have fun.
Thank you for gifting us on my channel to Evil. Evil Monkey. He's a butt wizard. Where's Sex Monkey when we need him? Red is pragmatic and wants to get to the point. Yellow is the most social and thrives on interaction. Green is casual and maintains harmony. No, I'm definitely blue. Yeah, my life's like a math equation. Thank you, Hoffy. Thank you. Nah, you cool, Glenny. That's cool. I love doing that. Yeah. Everyone in the class to take the Myers-Briggs test, and the teacher used the results to make groups for projects. You know, I worked at a hospital, and they made us all take the Myers-Briggs test because they thought that would make us get along better. And they literally, like, posted it on the wall. Like, it had your picture and then your Myers-Briggs personality. It was fucking stupid. Like, you were supposed to go, like, down into the basement office and, like, be like, hold on, I need to really confront so-and-so, but I gotta go look at their Myers-Briggs personality real quick before I do so because I need to know how to talk to them. What? Okay. Dumb. Cheers! Cheers! Caffeine cheers to my non-stonies, just as valid as my stonies. Tip of the head, but not a share of the bowl to my stonies because COVID is rampant. I love all of you. That's kind of cute, Cinderella. Blaze, I feel like just being... I don't know this for facts. Thank you, Siri. Just in analyzing my own life, this is just personal experience. I have become, on accident, just who I am. I'm like a chameleon. Whoever I'm around or talking to at that time, I try to avoid it now because it's not real, but I used to just chameleon exactly to whoever they were, and I could get along with everybody. Everybody likes you if you like everything they like. But I would take it a step further, and I would actually start to like everything everybody likes, which is probably why I like everything. I'm like, oh yeah, I like all kinds of music, because I would date a guy into metal, start listening to metal, actually really like it. Date a guy into fucking whatever, punk, start listening to punk, really like it. Like, it wasn't a bad thing. It was just a weird development I got. And I just think, like, growing up, I literally was raised almost exclusively with alcoholics and or drug addicts and or in a tumultuously abusive home. And so this is just my personal theory, as a defense mechanism, my child brain discovered that if I just agreed with everybody and made myself extremely likable to everyone in the household, I wouldn't get hit or yelled at or made fun of constantly, you know? Which is why I kept my gaming such a huge secret most of my life. I didn't tell any of my family I liked a video game because they would have fucking made fun of me till the cows came home. They still, I mean, every time I talk to my mom, you don't just game, right? You do, like, other stuff. You like draw. And I'm like, okay, sure. Yes. Oh, the country. I grew up with country, like, hard, so I actually have a pretty big soft spot for, like, old country, like Tim McGraw and Shania Twain and, you know, that era of country I really liked. But it was, you know, like, borderline brainwashing. I just grew up in car rides. I grew up, like, literally a quarter of my childhood was spent in cars, just constantly driving across the state of Washington because all my family was on one side and my mom and dad insisted on moving us to the other side. So we would have every single holiday or birthday we had to drive across, and it would just be hours and hours. It was almost like indoctrination because, like, I was asleep in the back seat and or reading. So, like, I think I just, like, it got written into my head to like some country. Like, bad country? Oh, no. I enjoy certain country. Yeah, it makes me very nostalgic. That's mirroring, a common learned behavior of children of dysfunctional homes. I do the same. It's called mirroring, is it? You know, I've followed this Discord. It's called, I can't remember what the acronym is, but it's Children of Narcissists. And it's people like really just vomiting their guts. Like, I don't know what to do. I still am in contact with my parents and shit, and other people giving them advice. And a lot of the advice, like, people jump way too quick to, you need to cut off contact. Like, I didn't even cut off contact with my crazy parents. But there are ways to healthily um insist that you have boundaries in your life your parents are not allowed to cross. Like, I got to the point with my parents where I'd be like, either you openly support what I'm gonna do, or I'm gonna stop calling you, and I'm not gonna involve you in my life anymore. So it's your choice. And we just don't talk about my career. My mom like talks about dead relatives. She thinks I know or something. That's our conversations. Well, I don't know what's new. You know your cousin Patty down in New Mexico? No. Well, she died. Okay. What's new with you? Nothing. Just working, streaming, drawing. Oh, that's nice. You been quilting? No, I don't really have the room for it. Oh, that's too bad. Sure hope you use that sewing machine I got you. Dead silence. Well, your father's got a cold again. Like, it's just hurt. Absolutely, I'll talk about anything. I just blab. I grew up with, like, my mom started me out with, I don't know what the genre is called, but like Sade and Sheryl Crow and like all those really, like Carly Simon, like all those really, it was like almost post 90s, like the old 90s singers or something. Big into that. Like, and I still really I love Sheryl Crow, and I love Meredith Brooks and all those chicks. I really like that music, actually. Carly Simon's not my favorite. A little too much for me. Or maybe it's overplayed. I don't know. But that's what my mom started me with, and then when she married my stepdad, it was all country. She used to play like Simon and Garfunkel too. I very faintly remember. I was like, under the age of 3 years old. But she used to play Simon and Garfunkel and like nice 70s music. But then when she married my stepdad, it just turned into just hillbilly country. Me and my dog on the back road, sitting there with whiskey, thinking about my cousin, daughter, girlfriend, wife, and our baby mama together. I don't know. I can't take that shit. I like some of it. Tim McGraw has a really good song called My Little Girl, and it makes me cry every time because I don't have a dad. I don't know what it's like to like have fatherly love. Maybe that's why I think that's literally what daddy issues are. Like, you have no idea what it's like to like have love that isn't sexual from a man. Makes me cry. My stepdad's a really good guy. We just don't like, we aren't close. I was too old. I was like 9. No. When he married my mom, I was like 12. And when they started dating, I think I was 9 or 10. I was just too old to like, fully be like, oh yeah, papa. But yeah, if you're a dad, stick around for your kid, maybe. Eliza and I like to joke about how we think dads are fake news. Because like, this is going to sound crazy, but I swear to you, I have not dated a boy who has an alive or present father figure since I was in high school. They don't exist. Like and I don't do this on purpose, but I swear to you, every guy I date has a dead dad. I have a dead dad. Or the dad like fucking bitched out, or the mom cheated, and like the dad wasn't ever told, or something weird. Like, it's just like, what is it? Like, dads, fuck, stick around, man. Like, I wonder all the time, like, if my dad would like me. Is that weird? No, Kill, because I know you're a good dad. That's different. Oh, Uncle Sam just bent me over and took my paycheck. What? The what? That it's time I'm gonna lose my shit. Yeah. I always use my dogs. That's usually my excuse to leave any situation. I gotta go to the dogs. Hi, Daydreaming. How are you? Yeah, Hugs. Same. I think it all the time. Like, would we be close? Like, my mom and I are not. Oh, look, you're up time. Close in any way, shape, or form. I'm not close to my stepdad. Like, I don't have any grandparents or anything. Like, would my dad and I have been buddies? Like, would I have been different if I had, like, some sort of male energy in the house that wasn't trying to kill me all the time? Whoa, Jack! Why? Oh my God, what do you drive? I can ask that. Wondering about how my dad feel about the choices I made since he's been gone, right? Like, literally, like, 80% of my life is private. If my mom knew about my life, she would never talk to me again. Like, she came to my stream one time, like a month ago, the first time she's ever come to my stream, and we were celebrating that Gone was in the New York Magazine, and she saw me smoke a bong, and she just texted me with not a congratulations, nothing, just, I thought your stream was healthy. What's happening here? With a crying face. And I was like, okay. That's why I keep my life private. And you can't figure it out. Cheers. Coffee. Dude, I have two older sisters. I don't think would recognize me either. And they have kids. I have like six nephews. I don't even know if they know I'm alive. Blood related. These are all blood related. Like, I have step siblings who talk to me more than I have two blood related sisters I haven't seen since I was like 7. It's so weird. Wait, who's dead? Daydreaming. What? Oh, I missed something. Hold on. Oh my fuck. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Do you like reading? Yes, I love reading. Please DM me books. I actually have a whole book Discord because a lot of our community loves reading too. Yeah. You know what, Daydreaming? You have those memories. There are a lot of people who are not blessed to have wonderful,
Did you
wonderful
take your joy
memories
today?
with family like that.
Never forget
Focus
to
on the
take
fact
your
that you were
joy,
blessed to have
and
those.
I guarantee your day will go as smooth as velvet.
I say this all the time, and I know I'm like a broken record with it, but I hope.
He did the monster mash.
Pale Elephant, thank you for follow. I like your name.
Smash.
If I die, please don't be sad. Please watch all my clips on YouTube and laugh about all the amazing times we had and the stupid times and the times I broke keyboards and spilled things and my dog's shit behind me. Like, I don't want anyone to be sad when I die, no matter when it is. Celebrate the amazing times we had together. Please, please don't be sad. If I can haunt any of you, I will haunt the sad ones. God, that'd be a lot of haunting. You know what I mean? You always wish. Like, I wouldn't want anyone to sit around and cry because I am not around when there's. I mean, literally, if you think about it, my internet footprint is immortal. I'm immortal. There's so much content of me at this point on the internet. You could go weeks and see my face and hear my voice. My parents don't even know it's there. I could die and they'd be like, we don't have anything. So much. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm always sad when people pass, of course. But I try my hardest to think about the one. I'm gonna cry if I think about it when I think about my Nana. Oh! No. Music. No. Feelings. Kill them. What's happening? Cheers. How do we keep ending up on sad shit? All day. Holy shit, Jack. Oh no, so you had to pay all of it. Oh God, Jack, I'm so sorry. Oh no. I am gonna pick up Darkwood, absolutely. That game looks really cool. My Halloween season does not end. Siri can attest to this because she is the same. Halloween goes all the way through to January. because everything else sucks. Like, you know what Christmas is? Nightmare Before Christmas season. You know what Thanksgiving is? You murder a turkey.